Howdy doody, y'all. Welcome to another radical episode of Mario Kart. We got Nate and Ryan up front here, and we're gonna hop in. It's Tuesday.
Team Ryan. Team Right.
All right, where are we hopping into today, guys? Well, where are we hopping into today?
Donut Plains
Donut
3,
Plains?
because 2 and 1 just wasn't enough. Anyway,
What happened to him? I don't
don't
know.
speak of it.
I think I ate him the other day. So
Today we've
here
got
we go.
Donkey
We got a
Kong
good.
and a baby with the same car.
Well, we got good placing here with 1 and 2 already. Got a Waluigi up behind.
Is the baby even qualified to have insurance?
I don't think so. I don't even know if it's got a good credit score yet.
Yeah. Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Grabs not 2 but 1.
Got Nate catch up here.
It's the shortcut.
What do you want from me?
He's got a banana behind him. Fresh. Grabs 2 points. Practically rich.
Oh, speaking of rich, so you heard Elon Musk bought Twitter recently, right? It's genuinely ludicrous. I don't understand.
What is he gonna do?
I don't know, something about free speech or whatever, but here we go. We got 1 and 4, yeah.
Anyways, that's kind of weird. But so, he almost fell down that pier because whoever built those docks were fired like absolutely. This is the third dome.
We got a good falling up here.
Nate's still third, but he hits a
Takes-
shortcut and takes second. He
second.
grabs 2 coins. He's heading for the finish
Second
line.
1, 2.
He
We
wins.
got it, 1-2.
Nevada takes 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Excellent effort by all of the opponents.
Both Ryan and Nate used their shortcuts very well.
Yes. One's a baby and
Nevada
one's
starting
Donkey
off
Kong.
strong with 1 and 2.
11
Take it
total
to Royal,
points.
Dragon Driftway here.
I gotta say, 11 points is higher than my future credit score.
I love seeing all the weird memes that they have. Some people are crazy and make the weirdest memes I've ever seen.
I stick with like a general normal meme for the most part. The same teams getting their pick 2 times in a row.
That's not fair.
Next time we're doing the Cloud Top Cruise. It has no predecessors. It's the original. This is actually inspired from Jack the Beanstalk. Wait, no, he wasn't. It was Jack and the Giant Beanstalk, not Jack the Beanstalk.
Okay.
Anyway, as you see, we have excellent commentating skills. Both of them take the fun trampoline.
Yeah. Front positions doing well. We got trailing banana on the front side.
The existence of the pirate ship in this course alludes to the existence of the sky pirates.
Hardware elbow here. Mike.
Despite the lightning strike hitting the thing, Nate still gets the double item. Throws a green shell forward. Misses. He goes for the shortcut. He doesn't flip. Oh, and he barely makes it.
Narrowly. That was close.
He's armed with the mega horn.
Might
That's
see
actually used on me every time I don't move off the red light. He now has a red shell.
traffic issues you
And
get
it's
into.
vegan. I don't know how that ghost can feel so good with himself after stealing from a literal child. Moving on. And he's hit with a red shell.
Sticking to that 4th position. We'll see some catch up here in a second. Takes a double.
And steals it from WACO too.
Oh, stays on. Oh, falls off the leaf. 3-2. called? The headaches?
The what?
You know when that go right around the character? As a child, we always called them headaches. What are they called?
Nate takes a tough tumble down to 6, but he's falling close behind.
Do you have an inkling as to what it might be?
They're just
I just meant the the power boost.
Ooh, he fails.
I'm
Double
polling the
item.
audience.
That's a tough break.
Okay. We got first place. See if we can get it. Come back here with a shortcut.
Oh!
Oh!
With an epic comeback, he takes third. See, Nevada takes first and third, and 2 other schools, which are unrecognizable by their usernames, take the rest of the places.
It should be a crime not to keep your school's name in the username.
Actually, I think they are. I'm just
Are they? Oh, okay.
attention anyone
Well,
that may be listening. From
it's
those
happened
schools.
in past
We
streams, so I just am unsure because I'm very visually impaired at this moment.
It is turned 4:11 3 seconds ago.
Going for
friends.
Dragon
Do you know what this
Driftway
means?
once again.
I don't either.
Sunshine Airport.
A classic.
I believe I could be wrong.
It's the only racetrack in the world where people's luggage is used as I forgot what I was gonna say.
Obstacles.
As obstacles. Yes, thank you. Yes. Unfortunately, all the Toad staff are vastly underpaid at this airport, so which is why we allow people to race in it.
First and third, second and third. And fourth. Oh, okay. Well, we're all tight here in the corridor.
Takes first and second. Now they're doing this. Oh, we missed the trick. That might hurt him.
We got
Just
the
kidding.
trick. Landing.
I think we're looking at different people.
Are we? Maybe.
Were you looking at the baby?
I was looking at the baby.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Anyway, let's get the scores updated.
Pretty decent protection as of now with the original pocket.
He hits the luggage. Sorry for whoever was trying to fly to whatever place. That's Malibu. He hits the trick after the narrow window closes. Here we go. He drifts into the talking about Ryan, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Anyway,
The Donkey Kong.
now we
for
get
further clarification.
gets 2 points. That's gonna boost the screen score. Just kidding, he's at the max. Anyway,
Neat. Sticking with his items from the first round, it seems.
well,
They just protect them. That's what we're.
if there's one thing I've learned from working at, I don't have a job, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Wait, did I say that wrong? No, wait, I did say that right.
I think you're okay.
Yeah. Anyway, as we can see, both are in first and second.
Holding strong.
Yeah, not the biggest lead, but
Like bump across the wall.
so as we can see, he's now grabbing 2 more points. Seems that the players behind him have gotten a fire flower. Throws the thing backwards.
This could honestly be anyone's race.
Yeah.
Oh man,
We got them.
Really strong heading.
good job by Nevada getting first and second in this economy.
Keeping our places in the rankings so far.
Anyway, so as we can see, I really wish that the school we were facing, WACO, was. I really wish. I wish they should have changed something so that the W became a T, so they could have been Taco. Imagine your like school name being Taco. That would have been. Right?
I mean, it'd be scrumptious for sure.
Could be a cow. Too.
Courses being selected so far are Dragon Driftway and Mount Wario. My personal favorite is Mount Wario
Going
because
for the what is this? Third Dragon Riftway?
they really got their heart set on Dragon Driftway. And they get their
Yes.
wishes. Let's go. case anyone was wondering, the font we're using is Arial Black. The font style is regular and the font size is 36.
Not gone down well.
There. Ryan with a nice snipe green shell. Now,
Or takes first.
honks his horn, gets first. You're now in first and second. It's very nice racing. Ryan takes a double box. He takes a single box. Okay. Right. Anyway. Now take his turn. Cut a
Shortcut there.
Now, this part of the track is very tricky because if you mess up the drift for even 1 second, you will fall off into the abyss below. But it's okay because you'll be saved by Lack 2. It's a real G. Anyway.
Mine's
The only
got
problem-
full protection.
For sure.
He's only charging 3
Bananas.
coins.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he falls back and forward. Pretty sure the school above him is dabs. Takes a shortcut. Takes another shortcut. Oh, and he hits him with the...
Ooh.
And, oh, but then he takes a tough hit from the bomb. I just hate when you're driving and the bomb hits you. That sucks.
Really weird.
I think you just can't get rid of him.
Just gotta be careful first.
Oh, speaking of Batman, I saw the Batman movie.
I like the part...
Out of 10.
Bat out.
Genuinely, I don't know. Oh my gosh!
Oh. Nate with a tough break at 5th. Ryan
Well,
holds steady at 1st.
Fortunately, showing. Ooh, 1/3. Probably an 8 out of 10.
Ryan takes home the gold. Nate in a close and a tie for 2nd or 3rd. I guess we could call it whatever we wanted, but I'm pretty sure it's 2nd because it's not 3rd behind the 1st quantity.
Is one team playing Rosalina and one is playing Baby Rosalina?
I try not to think about that too much. It's kind of like how you can be Kuba Truba but also have a green shell.
Nevada 40.
That is weird.
Nevada has a good lead ahead of Davenport Central and Waco.
Time for the iconic duo, Joby. So, updated point standing. Nevada is in 1st with 40. Dav Central follows with 29. And WACO. We'll just call it
Of course it's
WAC.
Waco.
Waco.
Although it is Iowa. Who knows what
Exactly.
And there's a WACO city, Texas, so it could be.
That's true. I read that from a Gokert tube.
We need to,
In Texas, it's Waco.
in terms of
Trust me.
Money.
Anybody alive?
Well, I
in
was
the
gonna
90s
say-
definitely knows it's pronounced Waco.
respect-wise, we should
Oh, yeah.
internalize the proper pronunciation here, which I believe is Waco.
I think it's Waco
Yes.
too. So.
I would like to apologize to anyone from the school of Waco that may be
Probably
listening.
Waco.
Yes.
Waco. You just stop to think about that one.
All
It's an honest
further
mistake.
conversations regarding Waco will not involve Cooper.
I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Dollar Fresh, and many other sponsors that are I can't remember.
That are going
Ooh.
to Washington.
Can't forget MIC. They're also a nice sponsor. We love our sponsors.
Yes, we do.
Sponsors are great. Anyway,
Guys, if you could name the top 10 favorite things about our sponsors.
I really think they're good because they sponsor us. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Very true.
Um,
I actually really like HelloFresh's ability to deliver food.
I think Dollar Fresh is nice because you can get fresh stuff for only $1. Don't take that for word. I'm not an advertiser. some restrictions may apply. Batteries not included.
Got a good going here with 1 and 2. Red Shy Guy being Joseph and Rosarino being Rhodey.
Some other characters include Inkling, Mario, Waluigi, and some other person that's hidden behind everything else. But I will let you know as soon as I see them. Entering into the second lap, Ryan's in first, Nate in second. This is good because that means we're winning.
That's okay.
The
But
other-
I think Nate and Ryan have stepped out for this spout, and it is in fact Joseph and Roby who are in first and second.
I should really stop talking. But who's on the other right? Just kidding. Just kidding. There's no other right. That's just the right. They got the humor rolling today. Well, that's most people. That's more than what most people can say in this economy. Anyway, I gotta say,
Man,
the mushroom economy has not been doing well lately.
what's with our economic focus today?
You know, it's always relevant, in today's economy. The economy's always relevant in today's economy.
I don't feel
I'm Cooper
qualified
Moffat.
to comment on the economy.
It's the Mario Kart economy.
What are we doing good up here with?
Just like to take another moment to thank MIC.
Joseph holding the second place line here at the end of the race.
He initiates a victory honk as he crosses the line victorious. Nevada with another perfect race. Keeping in mind that our font is Arial black and the font style is regular.
Thank you.
The color is hashtag FFFFFFFFFF00.
I think it's a pound sign in this context.
Oh, my bad. That's why we have to inform them. The vertical box has not been checked. Opacity is all the way up at 100.
Well, it's just so we can see the very pretty background colors for Nevada, Davenport Central, and WACO.
Yeah,
Yes,
way
Waco.
to go.
It rhymes with orange. Anyway. Race is starting soon.
It started.
Both of them start out in first and second because that's where they ended last race. So it makes logical sense. Oh, the other character is Yoshi. I finally learned that. Folks, we're all about learning things here at Nevada Community School District. Actually, it's Nevada High School. My bad. Misrepresenting your school. Anyway.
Incorrect.
Man, every time I say something, it's wrong. Anyway.
You gotta go with your gut and not your brain. Alright, we got 2-4. Joe
Now
coming
we're-
up, getting to 2, 2 and 1. Joe fighting to keep his place in second.
He's in fourth. Anyway, spamming the fireballs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. He
Happens
hits a guy. Waco is now in second place. Ooh, he takes a tough hit from the boomerang.
Good recovery, keeping up.
Robin pulling ahead first. Goes up the ramp.
Joe gets the double.
He goes up another ramp.
I'm not too fond of this mirror dimension kind of thing that's going on over the top of the course.
Yeah, I must say that gravity is not all that effective in the Mario world. This is why the economy is doing so bad.
Can't wait to see Royal Raceway. I can't wait to see Royal Raceway in the Multiverse of Madness.
Of course. I think I saw it in the teaser trailer. Rumor has it that Vision actually came from. They stored his body.
I don't know if we have to disclaim we're not sponsored by Marvel's Multiverse of Madness.
Or any sort of
Or-
Marvels.
We have no
associated-
affiliation.
We have no. We only associate with Dollar Fresh, MIC, Nevada, the Boy Scout thing. I can't remember the exact name. Sorry, sponsors. Isn't it Nevada? No, it's the Nevada Lodge. My bad. There we go. I got it.
I hope we keep our sponsors after this stream. We
Nevada Lodge
appreciate them dearly.
Yes.
It is thanks to them that we were able to do beautiful things like this.
Mhm.
That was a rough route for us because we took fifth and sixth.
The
Bringing
exact.
us to a tie between 3 people and 2 people. Which makes no sense. But if you saw the point totals after that race, it was 8, 7, 7, 6.
That's my social security code. I think you can say that one.
Another detail I noticed from the fonts is that he is not using Google Fonts.
Oh, I love this map. It's so fun to play. I don't know why.
Music Park.
That's because it is full of music and rainbows, and everyone loves music and rainbows.
True.
Rainbow Dash is not my favorite My Little Pony.
Yeah.
I like Pinkie Pie better.
Why?
I like baking, and she has a fun personality.
Okay.
Also, she has one of my favorite episodes. It's the one with the Pinky Sense. You know that one?
Oh yes, who could forget?
I'm glad we can all agree.
Would you like to sing the My Little Pony theme?
5-2. I
Yeah, I think we should probably. We don't want to lose sponsorship.
don't have a good singing voice.
It's a great excuse. Anyway, so Joe's in first. Roby's hanging tough and fit, putting him in left. It's actually canon in the Mario Kart universe that every bouncing music note has a name. It's actually recorded that the first two are named Fitzgerald and Johnson.
This isn't
Both are
misinformation,
last
is it?
names. These are 100% true facts. The piranha plants also
100%
have
true
names.
facts, but
Both are named Piranha Plant 1 and Piranha Plant 2. They're kind of like Thing 1 and Thing 2, except they don't have a cat overlord. Anyway, Roby's in first, Joe's in second. Perfect race so far.
We got some good piece protection in first with a horn to ward away any rebounds.
As they pass through Larry and Johnson. Oh, sorry, it was Fitzgerald and Johnson. My bad.
You don't even know.
I know.
You don't even know.
My bad for disrespecting Fitzgerald and Johnson. That was completely uncalled for. Oh yeah, I didn't actually name the piranha plants yet. Their names are.
They're 1 and 2.
Yeah, you said
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
They're 1
Sorry,
and 2.
everyone. My amnesia's acting up. Anyway, Roby's in first. Joe's in second. Roby's armed with a mega horn and a coin. Joe loses his green shell to a stray item that was netted. As they pass through Fitzgerald and Johnson again. Ooh, he almost gets hit by Johnson. Very rude, man. Never
Michelle,
liked it.
second. Ooh. Nice.
And Roby and Joe take first and second. That's why we call them the dynamic duo of Joby.
We're getting the. I'm back here.
For this round. Not for like all time.
Veda.
I've also
remains in
noticed
the
that
lead
he
for
has
all time.
enabled anti-aliasing. Quite interesting. I know everything about every font. It's also been recorded that Dav Central is exactly 397 pixels up from the bottom and 1,444 pixels from the side. That is, of course, from the left side would be much smaller from the right side. But that's not relevant information. We're here to talk about Mario Kart. The famous Bowser's Castle. Formerly captive to many famous political figures in the Mushroom Kingdom, now it's a racetrack.
As far as I know, only Princess Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom has been captured here. Princess Daisy's actually from Sarasa Land.
Of course.
How could you get that wrong?
Well, because you have to take into account the many Toad ambassadors that have been captured, but then released on ransom.
I suppose it's my narrow-mindedness for not including the Toads.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
going into this race, we got a good first second showing. Good average defense here.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, he barely tried.
Dab Central falls out of first place, placed by Joe. He then Joe takes a tough hit from the
He's on the move.
Oh,
Fifth. All right, get back up to third.
as we can see, Roby moves back over the. It almost seems like the grates on the floor they seem too big for the small wheels of Roby's cart to fit through. Then again, I'm not very sound on the physics of Bowser's Castle.
Well, it doesn't appear to be hindering him in any way. So he's first.
Yes, of course. Joe falls back to third, but it looks like he's armed with 3 red shells. That was not mentioned before. I was the first one to display that information.
We got a coin in pocket for Roby.
Joe then takes second, armed with 3 red shells, all circling in. This is because he has a telepathic connection to all 3 red shells. This is because Shy Guy is canonically the most powerful character in the Mario universe. But he's too shy.
I think we gotta pull back on our misinformation.
What are you talking about? This isn't misinformation at all. Another thanks to Dollar Fresh for appearing on our screen. And sponsoring us, that too.
We appreciate all of our sponsors very dearly.
Including MIC. That stands for Midwestern Insurance Corporation.
Does it? I
Fun
didn't
fact.
know that, actually.
I know, right? Where would our viewers be without our great
I can't read.
Also, big thanks to Nevada Lodge 99.
Oh.
Always makes me wonder if there are 1 through
Got
98.
a decent dodge job from Joe, but oh, he's just taking the hits now.
Joe
Getting
takes a
knocked all
tough
the way
hit
back
at
down
the
to
end.
6th.
That was a hard round for Joe.
Did well, but then he got hit. And it all went down.
Fortunately, now we lose one of our commentators.
Yes. He has to go and deal with the economy. Anyway. Ooh, another look at the font here. I've noticed that he does not have the vertical box checked.
What does that even do?
We don't know. But all we know is that it's not in play, so it's not relevant. He now changes the points to Nevada 72 because that's how many points Nevada has scored, therefore making it an appropriate thing to do. Dav Central making a comeback with 60. WACO.
Waco, good job. You said it right.
WACO coming in third with 36 points. The funny thing is that I don't actually remember what I was going to say.
We just unfortunately had a connection error.
Fun fact, the greatest common factor between all these numbers is 12.
Which number?
72, 60, and 36. I've now sparked a mathematical debate among my peers.
Oh, true. Oh, multiple 12. I thought they were differentiating by 12. Okay, I'm just bad. Yo, have you guys done the Wordle today? It's a fun word. I couldn't say it. Say to me.
We are in the limbo of the time between rounds.
Looking to communicate with their fellow peers. As we can see, all Miis are standing somewhere in the world. It looks like that the one on the far left is standing somewhere in Eastern Europe, with the one in the bottom right standing in Kazakhstan. It looks like the one Go Easy on Me seems to be standing in northern Russia bordering Finland. It's hard to tell because of the clouds, of course, but they may be in southern Italy. Actually, you have to wonder what's going through the minds of the people of Kazakhstan after they just did lunges over their country. Anyway. Oh, now they're stomping on Kazakhstan.
Waco 2
Make
has
sure you
a
say,
competitive spirit.
Don't take risks. Brendan, okay?
We're lucky that the country of Kazakhstan is not highly populated. Otherwise, this may have caused a natural disaster.
9.2 magnitude earthquake on the way.
All vehicles are allowed.
surprised that one has been chosen earlier.
So the first things that have been selected have been Excite Bike Arena and Yoshi Circuit. Fun fact about Yoshi Circuit, the entire track is actually shaped like Yoshi. The third track being selected is Electrodome.
This is the only track that makes up one word. All other tracks have at least 2 words in them, actually.
I did not know that.
The first course being selected is Excite Bike Arena. They
Art
call it
choice.
Excite Bike Arena because it's exciting, has bikes, and it's in a arena.
It's based off the game Excite Bike, actually.
And where do you think they got it from? As we go, we have Mario, Isabelle, Luigi, very versatile bike. Ooh, takes a tough hit there.
Yeah, I think you did.
And then first, fifth. Seems like no racers were able to get a mushroom really short. And then right as I say that, he gets 3 mushrooms. Keep saying negative stuff. Anyway, Brendan first gets it up by narrowly avoids the mud. Ethan moves into third after taking a shortcut with mushrooms. Gets a coin and an item. Chooses the mushroom through the mud to save time. Now takes a shortcut. Ooh, takes a tough hit from a red shell. Now he gets a blue shell as well.
Nice
Ooh.
stop. Nice job.
Ethan with a nice deflection with the red shell.
Brendan is holding
Never made
strong.
that joke on air.
First place.
As we can see, Ethan continues to dodge red shells, placing no shells behind, meaning that there's a net loss of 0 shells. Actually, there's a net loss of all the shells because all the shells are disappearing. Sorry for my bad math and miscommunication. Anyway, Brendan pulling ahead in first and followed in second. Ethan has 2 red shells. Now he has 1 red shell because they just keep throwing red shells at him, but he doesn't have the answers for it. This is due to the mathematical laws of Einstein.
Drive one, you're trying really hard to beat him.
No!
Oh!
What is that?
Eventually,
A triple red shell. At the last turn. That's fine.
Brendan in
I don't
first.
know.
Ethan takes a tough. Ethan has his struggles with red shell hits throughout the entire race.
Can you blame him? Because he got hit multiple times with red shells. Like, way too many for one person.
There were so many shells in that one race. We're sorry for the amount of Koopas that had to suffer from this.
Choose Mute City.
Of course, selected is Yoshi Valley.
I thought you said it was Yoshi's Circuit.
I meant to say Yoshi Circuit, but there's many Yoshis, so you'll just have to forgive me. Anyway.
Unbelievable.
As I said before, this track is shaped exactly like Yoshi. This is because Yoshi conquered their lands and forced them to build this. Anyway, Ethan starts in third, Brendan starts in first, on point and a red shell.
No one takes shortcuts.
This is because the lack of mushrooms and there only being red shells. Anyway, Ethan drafts his opponent despite being miles away, despite being many feet apart. Anyway, Ethan dodges another red shell. We wonder how long he can keep it up before it eventually drives him insane.
I don't know. That
I think
last
we're now in
race
the
was
tail of
pretty
Yoshi. Oh, sorry, which one? So,
That last race, he was pretty close to losing it.
Ethan takes an unfortunate hit from the side, but then he gets him right back, forcing revenge. And there sure are a lot of shells here. Good for the egg industry, bad for not the egg industry because they're not eating eggs. Because eggs do not, shells are not exclusive to eggs. Ethan takes a shortcut, moves into third place. Oh, but then takes a tough tumble off the track.
That's something I would do.
Yes, I think we've all been there at some point. Brendan pulls ahead in first, Ethan in fourth. Ethan armed with red shell. Ooh, takes a tough hit. Then he takes a shortcut. Avoids the piranha plants. These piranha plants, however, do not have names because they are not dancing. Only piranha plants that dance have names. This is why the piranha plant at Electrodome also has a name, because he's dancing. That name is Jeffrey. Anyway. Ooh, Ethan luckily avoids the He avoids the lightning strike. Thank you. Because he's actually related to Zeus. Just kidding. He had a star. Ooh, Ethan takes a tough tumble off the track again. But it's okay because he has mushrooms and a little bit of cover. Drifts through the tunnel. Brendan takes a tough hit from the blue shell. Ethan gets the double item box. Looking to pass Davenport Central. I think that's the name of the school, but I only know the abbreviations. Please don't be angry at me if that's wrong.
That is correct.
Sorry, WACO. Anyway, moving on. Ethan launches a green shell. Ooh, then takes a tough hit. Green shell behind it. Gets triple shrooms. Through. Brendan takes second after getting hit by a blue shell. Ethan, looking to close out the race strong, finishes in fifth.
This has been a hard round so far, only so far, because Ethan keeps getting hit with red shells, and then Brendan keeps getting hit with blue shells. Which makes sense because he's in first place most of the time, but...
I've just received an update that Nevada is exactly 90 pixels away from the right, 504 pixels away from the bottom, and 607 pixels away from the top. Updated point standings: Nevada 89, Dab Central 68, and WACO is 54. There are 2 races total left in the meet. All teams looking to finish off strong. The course selected is Sherbet Valley.
Sherbert Land, actually.
I'm actually going to call everything Valley because I can.
Yeah.
So it's not Electrodome, it's Electro Valley. Anyway, Brendan using Wario. Before, nothing's changed. He does get top 3. That's equivalent to being in the top 6. Fully stacked. Brendan holding first, banana, coin. That's what I built my house with. Just kidding. I don't own a house. Also, just kidding, everyone. I do own a house. Anyway, Brendan with a bomb at first. It's always nice to have a bomb while you're driving.
Yeah, you never know what will come up.
Ethan with the triple shrooms. And in fifth. Fun. Anyway, Ethan takes fourth. Moving up the ranks. Red shell decides to throw it forward. Narrowly avoids the Shy Guy skating. Would have been a tragedy if they would have hit that. Of course. And unfortunately, Animal Crossing characters are not eligible for Mario Kart insurance policies. So, moving to the second lap, which started a while ago. I just forgot to mention it. Ethan armed triple shrooms and a star, activates the star. Brendan moves into the final lap, staying in first. Pretty sure that's called the pole position in regular racing. Anyway.
Brendan has a very, very good lead, like they just mentioned. He is pretty talented.
Ethan armed with a mushroom on his lap. But anyway.
It could be armed.
Yes. Now he's armed. He's armed with a green shell. Yeah, always nice to have those when you're driving. Just getting an update that Dab Central is actually at 67 points rather than. Ethan throws the blue shell up. Oh, and a bullet bill, or as I like to call them, fine young gentlemen.
rough round this time. The Mario Kart gods are not being good to him.
Anyway, I am just being notified that we are also sponsored by HR Green.
I didn't even see that one before.
Me neither. This is because that I only see what I can see. And I could see. I just see. Anyway.
Confusing.
Thank you for noticing. Anyway. WACO now goes from 54 to 61. Dav Central 72 and Nevada with 98 points.
The next map is Sunshine Airport.
Yes, we love this airport. As we mentioned before, it's the only airport in the world where your luggage is used as obstacles for the racers.
Hey, you got it this time.
I know, right? Brendan and Ethan start first and second. This is the last race. We're just being notified.
We are very good at cooking.
Even the font style. Anyway. Okay. Brendan and Ethan both first and second. That's the sound I make when I can't pronounce something.
No.
Ethan snipes.
Ethan hit green shell. Ethan now threatening his own team. Brendan gets a point at first and quickly adds it to his riches. Brendan regrets spending a coin because he could have invested it. Takes it.
You could have invested it in getting a banana.
He chooses to take the quick payoff rather than investing. Ethan's still in second, both with somewhat large leads. Luigi follows in third. Oh, but then Drybones reappears. He must have had a ghost. Funny thing about Luigi is that he actually hunts ghosts for a living.
Oh no. So Luigi has 3 red shells.
Flips a wall, but then gets a snipe anyway. He's now competing with the Drybones. Shell of his former self. Ooh, nice cut in between the wheels. Anyway, Brendan's still in first. This is because Wario he loves oranges. Oranges are his favorite food. Ooh, Brendan with a bomb in first. Again, as I mentioned, you can never have enough bombs while you're driving. Anyway. Throws the bomb.
Oh no!
Ethan takes a tough hit from green shell. Can he reclaim third? He will not. Alright.
Although 4th is a good place.
4th is a good place. It's also a good credit score.
So if Ethan wants to join us again to close off the stream, he can. And we will update the score in 1 minute.
I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time. Can't thank them enough. Yes, Dollar Fresh.
If they were tangible people, I'd give them a big old hug just for sponsoring us. Thank you so much, sponsors. I'll give the mic a hug.
70.
I give the mic a hug.
So we
Indeed
finished
did.
off with Nevada at 107, Davenport Central with 75, and Waco at 70.
The font being used for these scores is Arial Black.
Nevada continues their streak of getting over 100. Thank you, everybody. And
Tune in next Tuesday to see more
Mario Karting.
Mario
Yeah.
Party. Yeah.
thank you.
This is Cooper signing off.